Welcome to our journey exploring the majestic Mount Fuji, a symbol of Japan that captivates hearts worldwide. Join us as we uncover the magic of Mount Fuji and the experiences it offers throughout the year. The beautiful seasonal changes of Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is an iconic symbol of Japan, and its beautiful seasonal changes captivate many people. As spring arrives, the snow begins to melt, and the mountainside becomes covered in green. During this time, especially during the cherry blossom season, the contrast between Mount Fuji and the cherry blossoms is breathtaking, leaving visitors in awe. The sight of cherry blossoms in full bloom against the backdrop of a snow-capped Mount Fuji truly embodies the essence of spring in Japan. Next, let's talk about summer. As summer approaches, the climbing season begins, attracting many hikers aiming for the summit of Mount Fuji. During this period, the views from the summit are spectacular, allowing for sights that stretch far into the distance on clear days. In particular, the sunrise from the peak is a special experience for many people. The climbing paths buzz with activity, as tourists from various countries come together to share in this adventure. Now, let's shift our focus to autumn. In autumn, the mountains are adorned with vibrant autumn leaves, with the trees at the foot of the mountain turning stunning shades of red and yellow. There are many beautiful spots to view the autumn foliage surrounding Mount Fuji, captivating all who visit. The autumn season at Mount Fuji is unique, as it embodies both tranquility and beauty. Finally, let's explore winter. As winter arrives, Mount Fuji is blanketed in snow, maintaining its beauty even amidst the harsh cold. On clear days, the winter view of Mount Fuji is particularly striking, with its snowy peaks contrasting beautifully against the surrounding snow-covered mountains. Winter also attracts many people who enjoy skiing and snowboarding in the area. The seasonal transformations of Mount Fuji provide visitors with distinct experiences, constantly reminding us of nature's beauty. Mount Fuji is more than just a mountain. It symbolizes Japan's culture, history, and the natural world itself. The volcanic activity and geological features of Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is an iconic symbol of Japan and is known as an active volcano. Its volcanic activity plays a crucial role in the geological landscape of Japan. The formation of Mount Fuji began approximately 100,000 years ago. And the beautiful conical shape we see today has been sculpted by several eruptions. In particular, the Hoi eruption of 1707 stands out as one of the most significant eruptions in recorded history, having a substantial impact on the surrounding regions. During this eruption, volcanic ash spread as far as Tokyo, causing severe effects on agriculture and daily life. Now, let's delve into the geological composition of Mount Fuji. The mountain is primarily made up of andesite, a type of rock formed by volcanic activity. Andesite is created when magma cools and solidifies after a volcanic eruption. And it serves as the foundation for Mount Fuji's distinctive shape. Moreover, the area surrounding Mount Fuji is dotted with numerous hot springs, which are yet another benefit of volcanic activity. These hot springs form when geothermal water rises to the surface, making them a popular spot for tourists. From a geological perspective, Mount Fuji is a valuable resource for understanding Japan's volcanic history. Researchers study the eruption history of Mount Fuji to predict future volcanic activity and to conduct comparative studies with other volcanoes. For instance, the eruption patterns of Mount Fuji are unique when compared to other active volcanoes, which is a factor that intrigues many researchers. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the tourism aspect of Mount Fuji. Due to its stunning appearance, the mountain is a highly popular destination for tourists. Every year, many climbers visit to enjoy the breathtaking views from the summit. Surrounding Mount Fuji, there are numerous natural reserves and cultural heritage sites, which offer visitors more than just a typical tourist experience. Mount Fuji represents a confluence of nature's power and human culture, and its existence can be considered a part of Japan's identity. Cultural and religious significance of Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji holds a significant place in Japanese culture and religion. It has been regarded as sacred for centuries, and many myths and legends are associated with this iconic mountain. For instance, Mount Fuji is believed to be the dwelling place of Kagutsuchi, the fire god in Japanese mythology. And its breathtaking silhouette serves as a holy symbol for countless individuals. In particular, Mount Fuji has become an object of religious devotion known as Fujiko, with many worshippers traveling to the mountain to offer their prayers. Every year during the climbing season, hundreds of thousands of climbers make their way to its summit, often hiking through the night to witness the first light of dawn from the peak. This is a powerful manifestation of their desire to experience the spiritual energy that Mount Fuji embodies. Now, let's explore how Mount Fuji has influenced Japanese art and literature. It has been prominently featured in various artistic expressions throughout history. Notably, the masterpieces of ukiyo-e artists such as Katsushika Hokusai and Utagawa Hiroshige beautifully depict Mount Fuji, showcasing not only its beauty but also symbolizing the essence of Japan's nature and culture. Furthermore, Mount Fuji frequently appears in poetry and songs, deeply embedding its presence in the hearts and minds of the Japanese people. Next, let's discuss Mount Fuji's recognition as a World Cultural Heritage Site. In 2013, it was inscribed on UNESCO's World Heritage List, acknowledging its cultural value on an international scale. By visiting Mount Fuji, travelers can immerse themselves in Japan's traditions and culture, gaining profound emotional experiences along the way. Particularly, the area surrounding Mount Fuji is dotted with ancient shrines and temples, which allow visitors to gain a deeper understanding of its religious significance. Mount Fuji is more than just a mountain, it symbolizes Japan's culture and religion, offering a unique experience to those who visit. By feeling the beauty and sanctity of Mount Fuji, we can reflect on Japan's rich history and culture. The reality of manners violations by foreign climbers. In recent years, there has been a noticeable increase in foreign climbers visiting Mount Fuji. However, this rise has also brought about concerns regarding manners violations among these visitors. One of the most prominent issues is the act of leaving garbage along the climbing trails. Additionally, loud conversations and a lack of consideration for fellow climbers have also been observed. Such behaviors not only tarnish the beautiful natural environment of Mount Fuji but also create an unpleasant experience for other climbers. Next, let's explore how local governments and tourism associations are addressing these issues. Various awareness campaigns have been initiated to tackle this problem. For instance, warning signs have been installed along the climbing paths to remind climbers of the importance of good manners. Moreover, guided explanations are being provided to help climbers better understand the rules and expectations. Significantly, efforts have been made to enhance information availability in multiple languages, including English and Chinese. These measures are crucial for preserving the natural environment of Mount Fuji. In fact, Mount Fuji is registered as a World Heritage Site, making it essential to maintain its beauty for the tourism industry. To create a comfortable environment for climbers, it is imperative for all visitors to adhere to proper manners. Now, let's shift our focus to similar issues observed in other tourist destinations. For example, Yosemite National Park in the United States has faced problems with visitors leaving trash and inappropriate interactions with wildlife. As we can see from these examples, the theme of manners in tourist locations transcends borders. Finally, it is essential for each climber to practice good manners to protect the beautiful natural environment of Mount Fuji. When enjoying the climb, remember to be considerate of those around you and maintain a mindset that cherishes nature. By doing so, everyone can enjoy a pleasant climbing experience. Information and impact of strengthened climbing regulations from 2025. Starting in 2025, significant restrictions on climbing Mount Fuji will be enforced. This regulation aims to ensure the safety of climbers as well as protect the natural environment. Specifically, there will be limitations on the number of climbers and restrictions on entry times for certain routes. As a result, climbers will need to plan ahead to avoid congestion, which will require some creativity. Mount Fuji is an iconic symbol of Japan, drawing numerous climbers every year. However, the increasing number of climbers has been placing a burden on the natural environment. There are concerns regarding the deterioration of climbing paths and the impact on the surrounding ecosystem. Strengthening the climbing regulations is a crucial step in addressing these issues. For instance, data from 2020 indicates that the number of climbers visiting Mount Fuji reached approximately 300,000, with this figure rising annually. In such a situation, protecting the natural environment has become urgent. On the other hand, the enhanced climbing regulations may also impact the tourism industry. Especially for local accommodations and restaurants, a decrease in climbers could lead to significant economic repercussions. Tour operators will need to explore new tourism plans and rediscover the attractions of Mount Fuji. For example, tours themed around the culture and history surrounding Mount Fuji, or programs for enjoying nature observation, are possible options. Additionally, with the climbing regulations, climbers will need to make reservations in advance, necessitating more planned actions. This may help avoid congestion among climbers, leading to a more enjoyable climbing experience. Furthermore, with a decrease in climbers, there is hope for the recovery of the natural environment. At the same time, it is crucial for the tourism industry to develop new opportunities. Thus, the strengthened climbing regulations from 2025 represent an important measure to balance the safety of climbers and the protection of the natural environment. Climbers need to plan ahead, while local tourism operators must discover new attractions. Together, they will be required to build a future for Mount Fuji. As we conclude our journey exploring the majestic Mount Fuji, it's clear that this iconic symbol of Japan offers a captivating experience throughout the seasons. From the blooming cherry blossoms in spring to the magnificent autumn leaves, each season presents a unique beauty that enchants visitors. The climbing routes, each with its own charm, invite adventurers to experience the breathtaking views and the tranquil nature surrounding them. Moreover, the cultural and spiritual significance of Mount Fuji adds a profound layer to its allure, making it a sacred place for many. As we look toward the future, the new regulations set for 2025 remind us of the importance of preserving this natural wonder for generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Mount Fuji's beauty, culture, and challenges. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel and giving us a thumbs up. Your support helps us create more engaging content about the wonders of our world. Until next time, keep exploring and appreciating the beauty around you.